My name is Jimmy, his name is Jake, and this is the Weekly Dumb. Jake, can you tell me about the sports?
Jim, a big one to start the year, a big one to maybe finish the year. Shohei Ohtani, 3, 2, 1. If you remember, he had this whole betting thing. His guy Ippei, his translator / friend. Turns out, no. He was stealing from him $17 million. Turns out, he also stole some baseball cards, and Shohei wants his cards back. That's all of this is kind of crazy, right, Jimbo?
What's that?
All of this is kind of crazy, right, Jimbo?
Say that again.
Right, Jimbo? I'd love to know what cards they are. Is it a lot of horrible $1 cards? That's kind of Ippei's betting background. Or is it like a couple sick cards? Because Shohei deserves those cards. Shohei. The only good news on Ippei's front is that he did have a lawyer representing him, because the last time we checked on him, he was just talking to the media himself. So I'm glad he got some legal help, but...
Ippei. Whoa.
Jimmy, what's this almost a breakdown you're telling me about, bitch?
Ooh, this comes from last week. Fred VanVleet.
3, 2, 1. 11. Perfect name.
I thought it was VanVleet the whole time until I just said it out loud. VanVleet tanks it for me. He got mad that a foul was not called on him. He tossed up a 3 trying to get the foul, and they didn't call it. So he got really mad because I think it was a little bit of an embarrassing look. After the game, the crew chief, Courtney Kirkland, 3210, said that, actually it was a foul, but he still wouldn't have been awarded free throws if the foul was called. So, sure, yeah, we missed one, but he's dumb. Anyway, he goes on the classic rant. He points out every ref and says, you suck, and you suck, and you suck, bitch ass. That's what he says. He says, you suck, and you suck, and you suck, bitch ass. You a bitch. You a bitch. Right in the guy's face. By the time this is coming out, you probably know the fines and the suspensions. But as I'm reading it, expected $500,000 fine and 5-game suspension. Can't really point at her. I think he might even make contact.
You can't have it.
No.
You can't have it.
Trev did some of this stuff in Blitzball Battle 5, game number 9. He said after the game, VanVleet said, heat of the moment. You always feel right. I know the refs aren't trying to be wrong, but we disagreed quite a bit tonight. Probably put a different flavor on it than he had when he said it, but it's nice. Nice. I know they're not trying to be wrong.
Sorry, Courtney Kirkland.
A terrible name.
Wait, what's this?
After this ad, we're not doing the more sports. We're doing something else.
DraftKings, before I eat this little Christmas tree, I have to tell you that today's episode is brought to you by DraftKings. Grab your favorite team's jersey and some snacks and head to the couch for a Sunday of action-packed football and get even closer to the action each Sunday with our partners at the DraftKings Sportsbook. Right now, new customers who bet $5 will get $150 in bonus bets if your bet wins when you use code WEEKLY. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. New customers, promo code WEEKLY. $5 and you get $150 in bonus bets if you win. That's promo code WEEKLY only at DraftKings.
Jake, we got a bang up not sports story about a banana. You like this one?
Banana art, finally.
This guy made this art in 2019. I was like, I've seen this a lot. Yeah. Taped a banana to a wall. Named the art comedian. It's satire. It's like a art that makes fun of art.
It's art.
Which is the most profitable form of art. This guy just paid $6.2 million on the banana duct taped to the wall. And he said he's going to eat it. And this is the second banana duct taped to a wall that this guy sold. So if he just needs a couple $1 million, all I got to do is tape a banana to a wall.
I was pretty mad. Before I clicked, I was like, the guy that bought it for $6.2 million probably made his money via crypto. He did. 1,000%. And yeah, he's talking about how eating the banana and it's honoring a place in art and history. No, you're just being dumb with money.
Or laundering, or not laundering, or like tax of it, stuff. Like, isn't that what a lot of art is?
I think he's
got to spend money to get less taxes.
I think he's doing a long form of that as he's pushing his version of Bitcoin stuff and like showing people that he's rich by doing this.
It also says that he owns like the rights.
Yes.
The next time the artist tapes a banana to a wall, he owns the rights to that.
No.
Or like if they want to make like t-shirts or something. I didn't get it.
If he hangs a banana on a wall in his apartment, he has a certificate to show people he owns that form of art.
It kind of ruins the whole bit.
Yeah.
Like instead of this being a satiring art,
yes,
this is like when satire becomes the problem. You've become the very thing you were satirizing.
Sodomizing.
With a banana? He like tagged all the crypto, like Elon, like he was like, look, I bought this, guys. Other guys, you think it's cool? Yeah. We had too many good stories, so we're doing a roundup.
Jim, a lonely dolphin found in the Baltic Sea. They found him by himself. Dell is the name of the dolphin. Zero. It's making all sorts of sound, clicks, whistles. They're like, it's talking to himself. It's making noise. Sometimes it's laughing on its own. You got a crazy dolphin. Get that fucker out of here. Stinks.
A lost Mayan city found in the Mexico jungle by accident. I feel like the whole place is lost cities these days. They find one like every couple years. They're just scanning the trees, and it's like people used to live here. And I love ancient artifacts and history, but I'm kind of getting bogged down with this. Yeah, people used to live there.
They use this hill.
This is where they slept. Okay.
Greek man convicted of causing disturbance by entering neighbors' properties to smell their shoes. 28-year-old Greek man. He said he finds the whole thing embarrassing that he does this. Yeah.
He's ordered to attend therapy sessions. He's like, I don't know why I like smelling shoes so much. Like, I wish I didn't. This is my curse. This one needs the pictures need to be shown. There's a depopulated village in Japan. There's only 60 people that live there. There's only one child that lives there. Everyone's lonely. So what they've decided to do is to hand sew puppets and put them around the village to make them feel less lonely. And the pictures are unbelievably creepy. Like if this village does get abandoned and then 10 years they go visit it, they'll be like, what the hell was this? Most families in Ichinono used to have children, Yamazaki said, but the kids were encouraged to go somewhere else. And now we're paying the price. That one kid, that's a tough life, man. Get out.
There's one baby in the town.
And a bunch of puppets of all ages.
It's a really good, scary movie.
Thank you very much. We'll see you later.
That was the Weekly Dumb!
Something falls from the sky. That's good. Jake looks the same, but one thing is off.
You're wondering which hat you have on.
Mm-hmm.